My name is Simon Brenners. I'm the business manager for footwear. I'm here at Head since 16 years already. During the whole process of making a shoe, there are several people involved during every step. So the product management is involved, the designers are involved. Then it goes through the development team, testing team. During production, we have the quality control and then sourcing team helping us to get all the products in the right time to the right spot. The main difference is between tennis shoes and normal sneakers or running shoes is that our sports in tennis, you move completely differently. So you have a lot of these lateral movements, left to right, but you also run forward and backwards. So we need to secure all these movements by designing the shoe around the performance. That means we need to secure the support, the durability, the protection on the shoe, which is necessarily not needed in other sports like running. First, we start with the feedback. What is the market saying to us? Where's the trend going? What are the players' requirements? And based on that, we're going to work on our brief to the designers. From there, start on the concept phase. We narrow it down to several design rounds, and then we work through the design rounds before handing it over to our development team. That then starts the prototyping phase. Within these prototyping phases, we have several testing rounds included. That means the prototype goes on court, comes back with feedback. We're going to redo it and so on until the product is really finished. And once it's signed off for production, we start putting on the colors and working on the concept, the holistic packages together with the sportswear team. It all starts more or less with the last. I mean, this is the base. You need to define this first because this defines not only the look, but also the feel and the fit of the shoe. And once this last is defined and fixed, we can design and work around the sole unit. So this sole unit has also different components. We work on the rubber outsole, for example. That's the base, different surfaces, different rubbers. You have the midsole involved where you have the cushioning. So it's a very technical element as the sole unit. Different foams you can work with, different densities, different rubber strength and so on. And then on the upper, it's all about comfort on one side, but also performance and protection on the other side. And this is always a fine line to find the right balance for the players, that it feels good, but still performs and supports your game. On the upper part, it's a really long process and there's so many different materials involved. If it's lining materials, the outer materials, the sock liners, the foams, etc. Every material needs to come in the requested colorway. The materials need to be cut in every size. Every shoe size requires a different setup. So that's a cutting phase. And then you go into stitching, weldings, the pieces together until you go to the lasting process and then you assemble the shoe upper to outsole. Between every production step, you have a quality control setup. So they are standard set and the quality control needs to make sure that every shoe is produced after our standards, that we can make sure that the final product you receive in the shop is fitting perfectly, looks perfectly, and performs as we want it to.